The end result, 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
82-40. Hey, orbit. Go. Lean fly three.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Boston shot through on the safety blitz for the sack. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's third down.
Done. 120.
Mike is 59. Watch the screen.
Sunday. Hey, wahoo. Where's
Shotgun now for Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is taken at the 15. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4, Taylor. And he fires one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game starts.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Taylor. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Taylor will throw. And that is incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now Sanders. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Running with Howard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
You gotta be ready. Hey, empty.
Check it out, read. Check 24. Check 43.
They'll run from the pistol with Howard. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Check 26. Hey,
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Crunch time, defense.
From the red zone now, Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch out. Jim.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Go. 280. 57. Hey, echo.
59 mark. Check. 59. Hey, check. Check 59, Mike.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
Here we go. 280. Straight 15.
Check cross.
To throw, it's Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at his own 10, and they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
Done. 280.
159. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep.
5'9", 5'9". Here, shoot.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Number 86, Zach Ertz.